your boy Rizz, smacking y'all with the Yah-Mean of the day. Oh, you well in your rights to replace anything or someone. You may be even forced to. You may have to get a replacement. But it doesn't mean you're going to have the same value as you once had before, but something different. Think about that. Just think about it. You can replace anything. You know how they say out here, oh, it's replaceable. Yeah, it is. It is. But it doesn't mean you're going to get the same value as you once had before. Back in the day in the 90s, our refrigerators in the house, they last for 25 years. 25 years, you put something in the refrigerator, you can put gasoline in the freezer. It'll freeze in 7 minutes. Gasoline from Sunoco, Shells, or whatever. That was quality. Now, they wasn't all jazzy like the stainless that we got now. The stainless steel, that looks nice. You come in your house, you like, yo, that's dope. It match your kitchen, your countertops, all that. You know what I mean? Fly, right? But you're lucky if it'd make it 6 years, 6 or 7 years, 8 at the max. When these used to last 25 years. You can replace things, but it doesn't mean you're going to get the same value as you once had before. Men and women. Fellas, we can replace a woman. We can mess up and replace a woman. Yeah, this is my new John. This is my new chick. This is my new bitch. Doesn't mean she's going to bring the same qualities of value as you once had before. The one you may have fumbled the pack. Or maybe, differences or whatever. The bottom line is, now that you see that you're with this new one, and she may be cool or whatever, you like her, but she don't bring that fire out you like the one you had before. She don't bring out that like you get up in the morning and you just feel like, You know what I mean? It's some people that brings out that fire in you. Those best qualities. That attachment, that love, like that everything. Yeah, you like this girl. She cool. You know what I mean? Y'all doing your thing. You may even marry her because, obviously, you have a choice, but you don't have no choice because you may not be able to get that older, a person from the past. But she's not them. Ladies, same thing. Because y'all fumble packs out here. Oh, yeah, y'all fumble packs. Yeah, y'all Adrian Petersons out here. Some of you. Y'all just don't like to talk about that. That y'all fumble with good men. For whatever reason, maybe you weren't ready. You were still holding on to the past, things of that nature. Because fellas do it all the time. We know we fumble. But y'all fumble too. Y'all a bunch of Adrian Petersons on the goal line as well. Fumbling with good dudes out here. It's just something that y'all don't want to talk about because a lot of y'all are, y'all want to walk a clear path. A Juliet with the glassy shoe. Nah. You fumble, niggas. And niggettes. That's what's happening out here. We all fumble the pack sooner or later. It's called life. But, ladies out here, yeah, you may have moved on. You may have a new guy in your life, somebody that's cool or whatever the case may be. But there is a guy before that you've thought about or currently still thinking about. Whatever happened, it wasn't nothing like any severe or, infidelity or, no abuse or nothing like that. It was more on you either fumbled and he got tired of you, or it's just differences, or maybe, he moved or whatever the case may be. But when life goes on and this real shit starts to happening out here, you start to realize and start evaluate who's really valuable and good for your soul. And if it was that one, he's going to come up. He's going to pop up in your mind. He's going to pop up in your mind. It's like your little guardian angel. Boop! He's going to pop up in your mind because that's how life go. And this new guy doesn't bring out the same quality. He doesn't bring out that fire. He doesn't bring out that man support me. He don't bring that out. When it's down and out, he know exactly what to say. He know he know how to articulate. He know how to make me feel better. He's in tune. He's looking at my dresses. He's looking at my heels. He's looking at my hair. He's looking at my nails. He's in tune to me. All up my ass for the better. Gets in my ass. Literally. Physically. Mentally. But when I mess up, he on my ass for my best interest, not for his. See, that's the nature of the game. Controlling for the better of their interests and not yours is the name of the game. That's when you know somebody's for you. See, so when somebody's trying to control you for their best interests, they want to do what's best for them, not you. They just want to run the show. That will never happen, even on my deathbed with no arms or no legs. I'm not... Try it. That shit ain't gonna happen. Many have tried and many have failed. But if you're controlling for my best interests, when it's something that I can sit back at night and think about and say, you know what, she is absolutely right. I'm bullshitting out here. Or I'm not doing enough. Then, you know that's a queen for you, fellas. Ladies, when you got a guy that's getting in your ass, they know, oh, watch your tone. No, fuck you. The tone is up. You bullshitting. You heard what I said. What you gonna do? Because it's for your best interest. It's not to make me feel like a king. I'm a king wherever. You can put me in any hood, any suburban area, any household, and I'm gonna be a king there. My crown will never be touched. But that's how real men move. So I don't need anything to boost my ego to make me feel like, I'm in charge. No, when I come down on you, it's because I genuinely care about your life and want to see you do great things out here and flap them wings and go out here and fly and reach your potential. That's what it's about. It's not about my best interest. It's about yours. Maximizing what you're going to do. Because most of the time, y'all the same people on the sidelines. Oh, I wish this happened. I wish it. And my question is always to you. It's been 2 years. What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? That's when people are genuinely behind your back and want to see you do things when they get on you about procrastinating on things that you have the potential to do. And they're saying that I'm behind you to help you. What is the excuse now? You're just complaining. But when you got people that's dictating everything that you do and want to control that, you need to be home at this time or whatever, blah, 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 blah. That's for their best interests and their insecurities. You can't go out with your girlfriends on a wild night. You can't go out with the fellas. Oh, it's going to be too many girls there. You can't go out there with the fellas. You can't have a good time. That's control for their best interests. That's to make them feel good. That ain't for your best interests. For your best interest is like, you know what? I'm a lady. You know what I mean? If a woman say, yeah, I'm a lady, I handle my business. I know what I do. I know what I bring to the table with this man. If he goes out there that decides to mess that up, that's on him. That's his loss. But go out there, honey, with your girl, with your friends, the fellas and everything, and have a great time. And a man would say the same thing about a woman. I take care of what I'm supposed to do as a man. I hold her down physically, mentally, financially. In her world, in her zone. You know what I mean? All types of the day. Still get text messages during the day. Even though if I live with her, she's still getting text messages during the day at work. I'm thinking about you. Shit like that. If you're really in tune to your woman like that. But, out here today, people just want partners and LLCs and all that other dumb shit. You know what I mean? So, put it this way. It's not dumb as long as you have the love first. That's what I'm saying. It's no use to having a partner, jeopardize your life and you can't go out and mess with other people and all that for somebody you really don't want. That's a waste of time. You know what I mean? You don't need to do that. Just stay single and just bounce around, you know what I mean? And enjoy yourself. But the thing is, You have to understand that everybody is not really replaceable. You can replace them, but you're not getting the same value that you once had before. You know how you say, oh, I love my old radio. I don't want to give up my old radio. I don't want to get a new one. I like the radio I have. Because you realize how valuable the radio is. A car. Yeah, this car, you know what I mean, it's got some features, but I love my old baby. Why? Because the value in it that you had with it. You enjoyed it. It brought out the best in your soul. That's the question. Who brings out the best in your soul? Who's good for your soul? Not what's good on paper. Not what's good because somebody else said that they were good for you. Not because of the person's degrees and accomplishments and accolades. Fuck all that. Who's good for your soul? Who brings out the best in you? Who puts the smiles on your face? Who gets you all jittery? When you get butterflies to still see these people on date nights? Who does that? Who gets you all fired in the bedroom? You know, when you know how, you know what I mean, you talking to, you know when you heavily attracted to a girl, fellas, you on the phone and you hard. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to blow a gasket right now. Because that's how much the girl got me fired up. That's when you know. That's when you know you really like, you know what I mean? On top of that, with the regular genuine. Love, care, and concern. Support. The real stuff. Everybody, well, they are replaceable, but everybody's not going to give you the same value as something that you might have had before. So the moral of the story is, when you got somebody good in your life that supports you, that's down for you, that's in tune to you, ask you how your family's doing. If you have children, ask about them. Be there for them if need be. Yo, y'all know, we're intelligent out here. You know how it feels. I don't care what it looks on paper. Who cares about what's happening on paper? You can have an all-star lineup team in the NBA. And if it's not working out, it's not working out. Who cares how many all-stars 3 of the players made out of the 5 that's on the court? But if you get these role players on with the 1-star superstar player and everything is clicking and y'all winning 15 to 20 games straight, it's a no-brainer. Who's working out and who's not? Who cares about the all-stars with the big name on there? You want quality. That's how you're going to progress in life. Quality. So who's good for your soul? When you got somebody in your life that's riding with you, that's down for you, that loves you, that's always checking in, even when y'all not getting along, but you know that you could pick up that phone and that person is going to come to you, regardless of what y'all got going on. Y'all may be having a dispute right now, because we all do, but are they going to be the ones there for you? When you have that, you need to hold on to it. If it's nothing severe, again, infidelity, disrespect, harming one another, if it's not that, it's worth it. Because real people out here is rare. It's rare. I don't know what y'all really get out. I mean, a lot of us, we've been on this earth long enough to realize what it is. People always be like, Rizz, you real, particular about who you be with. And exactly. You know how many homies I got under the grave because they was around cats that they didn't know, that they thought was cool? I'm still pissed to this day that they let some of them people around. Because they didn't stay down. They wanted to give people opportunities or whatever like that. But they was getting the signs shown that they wasn't built for that life. And I take that personally. That's why me and my brothers, we stick together. We ain't want no outsiders out, you know what I mean, in our lineup. Salute, yo, you know what I mean? But no, you know what I mean? No. We got dudes currently locked up, and we got brothers that's under the graveyard. You know what I mean? Because they allow and they trusted people who was clowns around them just because they was trying to show them the game. And look what happened to them. I take that very seriously where I'm from. I don't know where y'all from, but where I'm from, I take that very seriously because that was the story of my life. So you have to recognize real people in your camp. Period. You have to be able to identify that. And when you see the signs that they're not over and over again, you got to get out of your head of the benefit of the doubts. You got to erase that, expire that. Get that shit out of here. Because that shit will have you looking stupid for the next 12 years and you getting fucked over. When you got real people in your life, hold on to them. Everybody is not replaceable. You can, but that doesn't mean you're going to get the same value as you once had before. And that's the Yah-Mean. You know what I mean?